How's it going? Sorry for the delay there. I was trying to figure out the whole how to announce when the stream's live thing, and it wasn't going great. So I ended up with just a screenshot of what I actually have here on screen, which is just a loading screen, and just like, hey, I'm live. And I posted on Instagram, and I was like, oh wait, I forgot Twitter. So both of those have been posted, and that's what I needed to do. So sorry for the slight delay there on the loading screen. Hopefully in the upload after the stream, I'll be able to cut that part out. But today, as you can see, hopefully in the description, I am going to be playing Elder Scrolls Online specifically. Looks like actually I do have to add the game. This one thing I don't like about the way that YouTube does things through Streamlabs. So it's a Streamlabs issue. It's not necessarily a YouTube issue. It's a Streamlabs issue where they don't give you the option to add what game you're playing in the live thing. It seems like a really simple and straightforward thing that I would have thought they'd have added right out of the gate, but apparently they didn't. So is what it is. But anywho, I should have the latency set up properly too, to where it should be within 30 seconds to a minute of delay, as opposed to like the 5 minutes that it was a few streams ago when I very first tried to start doing this again. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get a little timing on that and log into the game itself. So it's 4:07 now. We'll see if it's a full minute or not as I hit the login button there. No, wow. Yeah, it's actually just a few seconds, so it's pretty cool. I forgot there's a couple people that may actually watch the stream if I let them know about it too. I always hate doing this part where it's like trying to remember to tell people that the stream is up. Or announce it on socials or whatever. That was always one of the things where I loved the automation that I had on my Stream Deck previously when I was on Twitch. Was I would just hit a button and it would like blast it all out there. And now I have to actually like manually do it just because I haven't set it up properly yet, because I deleted everything off the Stream Deck when I switched it up, trying to get it all in order. So I don't have any rewards just yet. 2 hours before that. What I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to try streaming just for 2 hours. So I'm going to stream from my time 4 p.m. to my time 6 p.m., which it is 4:09 p.m. right now. So somewhere around 6. It'll be somewhere close to the 2 hour mark when we close out today. Oh, fucking balls. But the reason I wanted to do that is because I think that, man, I just bought one of these for the 4,500. It's a bummer. But I think the 2 hours will be just kind of a nice ground, like middle ground for me. It will give me kind of just an easy thing that I can do, because I am also going to be focusing on creating other videos, which I have a little bit already for the first video that I want to upload. So it's going to be kind of a beginner's guide type of situation, because I think some of the guides that are out there for beginners are more of the kind of thing where it's written in a capacity that it's like beginner's guide to getting 1,000,000 gold, or beginner's guide to PvP, or beginner's guide to builds. And that's not what a beginner actually needs. A beginner needs to know, hey, stop asking in chat for someone to make you training armor. Go and research how to make it, and then you can make your own, and you'll also get XP from it, and then you'll be able to make armor for your friends that you get into the game, and so on and so forth as things level up. You know, that kind of stuff that's just like really simple, really nice for people to have kind of that knowledge in game. That's one of the things that I never knew. Like, especially as a solo player, it's really important too, because if you want to play as a solo player, you need to know how to make your own armor. You need to know how to go through the world. You know what the right way to follow the story is, all of those kind of things, so that you can get that full experience that's kind of intended by the game. And that's the kind of stuff that I want to start putting out in regards to beginner stuff. So you just get started. Why do I join which faction? What are all these options for the way my character looks? How is that relevant to what their character can do? You know, why is a Nord one way and a Dunmer the other way, you know, kind of thing. And then, you know, what class does what? And oh, if I'm going to be a sorcerer, why would I pick a race that is solely focused on stamina, you know, that kind of thing. So that gives you the ability to watch something like that and then go, oh, that's right, maybe I should be a Breton because of their magicka boost, or one of the elves, you know, elves, one of the elves because of their magical boosts, you know, that kind of stuff. So those are the kind of things I want to put out, and I did start working on one today, the first of them, hopefully. Additionally, like little things that you don't realize, like let's see what this one is. I'm going to read this little thing that I got from my enchanter delivery person. And it says, I took another look around the castle before striking out blindly, and I discovered something disturbing, hiding beneath one of the baskets of flowers. It was a brief note from the Resolute of Stendar. Your prisoners shall be free, the note said. It was signed, Jackathon Sacred Oath. The fool. Those are our household servants, not your prisoners. That kind of thing. If you've ever actually read the story that goes along with what your daily material mail is, it's super interesting. Now, what I do and what most people do is this. I go EX, EX, EX to make it do this. And I just don't pay any attention to it. And then I realized one day that that was the case. And I went, oh, those are actually interesting. And so I started reading them off and on. I don't read them all the time right now, but it is one of those things where somebody might find a lot of enjoyment in that. I never knew that it said anything like that. I always thought it was just, here's your stuff, bye. I didn't think it was a story. So it's just a cool little kind of Easter egg type thing that's there. Also, this, I didn't think that this was going to sell at all. So I'm happy that it sold for 5,000. Knowing how to navigate the guild trading stuff, knowing that you can just join a guild. There's a lot of guilds out there that you can just join and you can have a guild trader. You don't have to make a guild of your own to do it. You don't. Ooh, Sijic bows, nice. I don't think I have this one yet. Do I? No. And that's another thing too. Like you see the green there, used to add to your lore library, means you don't have it yet. So thank you very much, Aaron. Appreciate it. Do believe you're probably watching, so thank you. And take that. I'm going to read that. Sijic bows. Oh, and is it multiple or just one? Just be one, I believe. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, the Sijic bows is the one with the balls. That's right. I forgot about that. I am happy to have it, that's for sure, just because I love collecting stuff. I just don't know why they designed it like that. I'm definitely a collector when it comes to stuff in game. I haven't gotten nearly as much stuff as I would like overall, but that is something that I'm really kind of focusing on, is the collecting aspect. It's just something that I find enjoyment in. And that's another thing that new players may not think of, is just that what brings you enjoyment in ESO, that's what you should do. I mean, some of you guys have seen my Instagram and you know that I really enjoy taking screenshots. So I do that. And even probably tonight, I may stop and just take a few screenshots. So we're going to go through here. Arion, I don't actually have any idea what we're finding out. So I see, that's the problem that I have. I'll go on my monologues and then I will completely forget to pay attention to chat while I'm talking. And then I'll just totally miss something like that. So thanks for joining. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Yeah. Fishing. Get some perfect row here. Hopefully. We'll see. It's never a guarantee with that. Salmon. I don't know if I've gotten... Oh, that was another thing I was going to look at. The way the map is up there. Oh, shoot. That was an accident. So, this map is an add-on. Anyone who doesn't already know, that is an add-on. Pillage. You can do that. And I wanted to see what it would look like with the stream overlay, which is not much. I mean, it's just this little box here. But I was hoping that I could do... So, because the problem is, like, I want it here, but if I have it here and then I join a group or, you know, group up with somebody, then it messes everything up. And typically whenever Aaron's on, we group up. So I had initially had that in a position to do that, which actually, is she online? No, she's not online yet. Probably later. Get lucky 1 for 1? No. Also, I have all of these still. Oh, I don't know what that one was. That was a new one I didn't even realize I had. Same with that. Oh, nice. See, it's funny. I get stuff in here and I'll open up one of them and then I'll forget that there's more. Let's see what we got over here. This one is for the two-handed. There it is. I thought I already saw this one. Oh, this is the one-handed one. Okay. The shield, which I do like the shield. I don't use shields, but I really like this shield if I was to use it. It's pretty cool. That one and the... Where is the... one-handed, and we'll go look at there's the sword for this is kind of neat too. It is that one. Like, again, not really my style, but it's cool. Kill the Shade Mother. I could. It's a pain, but I could. Harvesting here. Actually, I hadn't seen these mushrooms here before. That's another add-on there, is the one that marks the ground where you have stuff that you've already harvested. So like if I didn't see that glowing bit there, I would see this here. And it could save you some skill points to have that. If you have the add-on, you don't need the thing that shows it farther away necessarily. If you go around, focus, and find them. Or you could run around an area, find... What the heck? A skeletal dire wolf. I didn't know those were out here. Oh, boom. Oh, he's already down. I love how they had gold on them. Makes so much sense. But yeah, I also thought about taking the map and putting it over to this side, which is okay. I don't really like it. Sorry to clear my throat there. I don't really like it on that side, but it works. Possibly a little bit better than having it out in the out in this area. Just because it's kind of out in your face that way, except sometimes you'll get longer quests and it'll cover it there. So just this kind of back and forth that I keep having to do. I could balance it, actually. No, I don't like that. And I don't want to put it in the middle. And I can't even do this thing where I can, like, I guess I could. I could hide it like that. Almost. To where it just shows you guys the time. I mean, that would kind of work. Just nobody would have any idea what it was actually that was normally there. I'm gonna put it up here for now. Because I don't know exactly where I'd want to put it anyways without having the group bars up there, so. Mementos. I wish there was just a button I could push to pop up my leaves. What was that? I need to go to Way Shrine, which is up over there. I did a little test the other day, and my character can run almost as fast as a mount that's maxed out. It's kind of amusing to me. It was what I wanted to have happen, but I didn't really think it was going to work. I need to remember to harvest more too, because I have not been doing that enough. Let's see, Aradon. I always like to go to Aradon for doing my like daily crafting stuff, just because it is all condensed into one spot and I'm really familiar with it. Plus Aradon's just a really pretty place to be. It does get a little old hearing all that though. Whoa, what in the world? What has happened here? Yikes. Jeez, there's just so many dead bodies. What on earth? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the low latency is nice. I'm usually lower than 70 that I'm at now. I'm getting kind of rough FPS though. I also wish it was nighttime in the game. I always prefer the nighttime. Just nicer, easier on the eyes. Yeah, like I'm getting 40 FPS right now, which is very odd. This is another add-on where you do the Ritz. I could lower my... Well, see, that's the thing too, is if I lower my quality at all, then my screenshots aren't as good. So... And I may run into a point where I want to grab some of those. Depending on where I end up, I'm debating on what I want to do. But for now, I'm just doing the basics, the kind of starter things like my everyday things. That's why they're called dailies, right? Chicken sounded like it was having a problem. I kind of feel like I should turn the game up a little bit more for that audio, though. This is one kind of downside about, well, multiple things. One downside of Aradon is there's a lot of people in here. So it is a little harder for the computer to render. And then the other downside thing is streaming and playing at the same time. It lowers the FPS as well, but it's not too bad. It's not unbearable, which is nice. I was kind of worried that it might be. Don't have enough. I never have enough. I never have enough jewelry crafting materials. This little thing I don't like as much as the others, because you have to like search stuff, and then when you click on it, it automatically does it, but you still have to do the actual searching, and you have to spell it right, and if I'm not mistaken, you have to capitalize it right too. Now you don't have to do the full thing, you can just do like one word, but... And then this one too, you have to go through and individually click on them. It marks the things that you need, but you still have to individually click the items to actually add them to it to make it. Wow, there's some latency for you, Aaron. 336. Should be everything. Should go to a zone that doesn't have anybody in it. And this is one of my favorite parts too. You see all these people stand here and they take forever. Me, boom, 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 done. Just collect my presents. Just stuff I already know or don't need. Do that. I need to send some stuff to a Wombat. Oh, I need to check my researching as well. What the hell? An ant on me. That's strange. Just randomly had an ant land on my arm. Two of them. Super strange. Don't like that. Alrighty. Sure do. I want to go to Markarth, which is in the Reach, so that I can do the daily there. I need to finish his stuff probably too. Oh. Since I don't have enough for the jewelry, I just abandoned that. What do I have on Battlegrounds? I win 3. I'll probably do that off stream with Wombat. The Reach and Markarth. Travel to. Oh, these. Okay, that makes sense. Now I remember this area. This is not going to be an empty area though, because these dailies give you special rewards right now.
Not all Reach clans have luck.
Finally, someone who looks strong enough to actually.
We gave you the report. We gave
Those dark. I'm confused. Do you know?
Okay. Thought I was going to miss.
Be off, Reeker. Our Caddock refuses to see you.
That's a cool outfit.
Before I gut you.
The Ard needs to hear what I have to say, my friend. It is imperative that we speak.
Little raptor. That's interesting. I've never seen the mask before. That's just a person. I always love the different styles that people have. It takes forever to load it though. All right, so what are we working on here? Quests. Oh, is this one of those where I hate these? So it doesn't show you what you need to see until you actually go out. It's same with Western Skyrim. It does the exact same thing. It won't show you stuff on your map until you have gotten out of the city itself. Let me just run up to that one and see what's up.
Be off, Reeker. Our Caddock refuses to see you. Now go before I gut you.
There's one. I don't know if I can get there in time though. Looks like it just went down. So if that one just went down there, it's probably that one. Could be that one coming up next or that one. I'm gonna bank on that lower one. That one. We'll see. I mean, it's dark here. It's a start, right? And at least I've now discovered it, so I mean, that's something. Go ahead and discover this area as well.
This one hates criminals, especially vampire criminals.
Since I didn't find the one I was actually looking for any spot, go back and check one of the others, I guess. This person's just waiting. They're like, forget about it. Witchborn? Witchborn. Oh man, I was exactly, specifically incorrect with the one that I guessed at. If it just went up though, it should still be up. Shouldn't go away too quickly. I mean, unless a lot of people are on it. I don't know. I mean, 4:30 my time is not a crazy popular time. Kind of weird when the Way Shrine doesn't have any activity. I need to discover that. So it is going to go to this next one that I'm closest to right now. But
Now go before I judge you.
I'm gonna
Needs to hear what I have to say, my
I'm gonna hit that shrine just so I've got it on the way. Unless I can see a clear and obvious path to it. That's an interesting little spot up there. Well, what's going on with that area? I like that though. Mark that for later. Come back and get some pictures of it or something. See, I can't even see the Harrow Storm from here. I don't know how. I guess you have to go through the mountain area there where that little dotted line is on the map. And that is what would get you there.
Oh, what new horror has that storm unleashed upon us now?
Run! Oh no! Right at the end again. Dang it. 2 for 2 that I'm finding right at the end. Oh well. I will discover this one and then be able to come back in the future. Get this had an itch on my ear. This sky shard, which is what am I stuck on? You also do get XP for going to different spots, so nothing bad about doing a little exploring. Yeah, mountain combat. I'm not in combat. Apparently now I am. Haven't discovered this spot either. Then we'll have this one. And then we'll get the Aerostorm down here. Who's this guy? Oh, geez, Louise. Got him. I need to make this kind of quick though, because I need to unlock this area just to mark it off, and then there we go. And now I need to rush back over to this one, I'm guessing. Which I think I can access from where I am. But just keep going straight. Yes. Pretty much in line with it. Damn it. Always help when you can, right? It's kind of an awe-inspiring little space there. Oh, wow. No! What? Holy crud! That's baloney! Yes. Ariane, you will know that my verbiage is intentionally modified. But that's... what? I'm unhappy with that. Why? Like, what is this wild goose chase I'm on? Anyway, now that one's gone. What is going on? I'm just gonna have to do what some of those other people are doing and just wait at one. Because this is getting a little ridiculous.
Be off, Reeker. Our Caddock refuses to see you. Now
Son of a biscuit, exactly. Those fluffing biscuits. Super fast. I'm gonna have no stamina by the time I get there, though. I won't be able to do anything. As long as I get one hit in. Without dying off that. Shh. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Just glad we all got here in time.
This reliquary is filled. It has begun. Your stuff is impressive, but you will not starve our ritual.
So the witches are the only ones you really want to make sure you get away from the thing. Because they can cause problems. So they're the ones that actually like feed it and make it spawn bigger things, like the giant werewolf and that spectral werewolf and stuff.
continue.
Wow, there are so many beefy people here right now.
Other storms. You won't live to see them.
I remember what this guy does. Oh, he flies. That's his problem.
This is not the end.
One down. Ooh. Wait, hey. You little... What the hell? I was gonna say, you better not make me lose that. I can't even actually scry that, though. I want it, but I can't do anything about it. I need to level up my scrying because my scrying stuff is super low. Because I don't do anything with it. So I'm only at level 3 on scrying. I never force locks, so I don't really fence anything. I don't steal much in game. I have a character that's designed for it, but I don't really play her much anymore. I usually only play this character anymore. I've done a little bit of everything, but as far as what I'm currently doing, and I need to level these Psijic Order abilities because they're so stinking cool. Oh, yeah, I should probably be using these. Don't know why those weren't there, but okay. Old jewelry, the only crafting thing that I don't have maxed out. I don't use any abilities whatsoever.
It's too quiet. Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
I think the clouds are turning. We should prepare for a storm.
I honestly don't know either, man. Sometimes it's impossible, and other times it's like just fluffernutter. You know, instead of all kinds of other things. Lore book, where is the lore book? Different games make it easier too. Like if I'm playing Call of Duty, it's a problem. If I'm playing ESO, it's more relaxed and laid back, so it's a little bit easier to be that way myself. I never actually read these things. Supposedly I have them available to me somewhere because it's apparently added to Librarian. Yeah, right? Yeah. But I don't know exactly where it would be. Because I want to go back and like read all of these at some point. I don't know. I'm not going to do it now. Oh, apparently I've got something to do in this delve that's right here, so I might as well do that. Pew! Ah, this one. Okay. I've done this one before. That is one thing about dailies. They do get a little repetitive. You're doing them all the time. I forgot to turn my leaves back on. Wait, where? God dang it, are there more freaking ants on me? What the heck is going on here? Really weirded me out, because, I mean, I've got a black desk, so it's hard to see little tiny black ants, but I don't know where they're coming from. I keep feeling them on me. Being devoured by ants. Super strange. I don't know where it's trying to tell me to go up there. Hey, you back off.
Stay here.
Boink. Boink. Dang, I couldn't get that one. Hey, how'd you get back up here? Watch this. Bye! Let my sword do the work. Sometimes I feel bad for doing that to other people because I'll bounce somebody away from them and then they won't be able to do their melee ability that they're already trying to attempt. Well, hello. Got him. Well, this just doesn't look appropriate. I want this whole space as a... can I bump this guy? Oh, I ran out of stamina. I'm always running out of stamina. I need to use a different, like, armor set or something for it. But I love everything I've got as far as my armor sets I have right now. So I just need to, like, stop running as much or something. Goodness. They run away from you. Of course there's stuff over here. There's always stuff everywhere. Why? So go down to go up things. A little obnoxious. Oh, this place looks super cool when it's popping off with the boss that's here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, she's here. Ah!
Have you come to join my army then? Rise from your grave,
Haha, canceled that one. Might as well grab the XP from these guys, I'm guessing. They all died at once. So, it's just, that's so creepy. Need to be up at like that height constantly to get a good shot. So it's just not possible. Okay, well, that was easy. What do we have left? This. Whatever this is. So we'll go there and then we'll look at that thing that was on the hill with the cool looking kind of fog going on. See what else is going on in that general area. Into the Hero Storm. Wait, can I just go up from here? Sorta. I don't know if this will work. What is this place? Oh, it's gotta be blocked off. Why is it blocked off? Now I want to go up there even more. There's probably a door that goes up there. I probably just ran past it even. Man, I hate stuff like this. Don't give me a mystery and then give me no way to solve it. It's gonna be like a cave or stairway or something. That's freaking sweet looking up there, though. Man, I wish it was a little darker. This is how I take my screenshots, by the way. Find a place like that randomly and then just slam on the brakes. No! I want up there. Let me up. Beam me up, Scotty. It needs to be darker out. There's just too much light for this to really work properly. It's a cool scene, but it just doesn't quite line up the right way. It's a solid almost, which I do this all the time. Sometimes I'll even like take this shot. Screw it. I'll take it now. See if I end up liking it later is kind of what I do. So I look at it and then I take the shot and then I share it to myself. Just like so when you screenshot, when you PRTSC print screen, it copies it to your clipboard. So you just go to wherever you want and you can paste it, and it'll, for me, I've got 2 monitors, so it shoots both monitors instead of just the main one, so I have to crop it down later. But that is how you do that. How I do that anyways. You may do it differently. You may do it better, but that's how I do that. Yeah, there's no access point to that thing. Why is it there if I can't get to it? What are you doing? Just chilling. Oh, I almost stole that. Oh, there's another spot up there that's the same way. This spot's all foggy weird as well. Ooh, is that the face guy again? No, it's a different interesting face. Hi, you. Don't be in front of the screen? Don't understand. Ooh, treasure chest though. Treasure chest, treasure chest. Nobody else has seen it. Wait. I don't have any lockpicks. Since when do I not have lockpicks? What? How do I not have lockpicks? That's not right. I always have lockpicks. Because you don't lose lockpicks if you do so, like if you use them, you don't lose them. You lose them if you break something. I have this this little like structure thing. Wait, so was that it? Or do I got something else? I have to kill this person too? Must be this one. Oh yeah, this is Witch Matron, right? Oh yeah, dag blasted. Means I gotta wait for her. Yeah. Wonder how long it takes to respawn. I'm surprised I don't have any of the... Ooh, this might be a good angle here for this one. Ooh, it is a pretty good angle. Yeah. Sometimes that's all you gotta do, just keep on looking. Just run circles around a spot that you find interesting, and then eventually you will end up with a shot you want to take. And I actually do like that first shot more now, looking back at it, than I did previously. That's another thing I'll do. I'll get down into some like weird little spot like this. Like that is great. Wish that Harrowstorm wasn't popping off over there. Go a little farther forward, get that boulder to the left in a better way. And sometimes I'll even wait, like, for that Harrowstorm to go away or something, so that I don't have that extra piece in there. Sometimes I think it adds to it, and other times I find that it detracts from the image. It just kind of depends on what you're going for, and like that structure over there, really don't like that little thing in the mountainside. So I would want like this kind of shot without the Harrowstorm. Get a little waterfall action in there. And it does, the Harrowstorm looks like more, I don't know, it stands out more on the monitor that I'm using here. And then when I actually go in and slap the little edit on it, it doesn't show that much, you know. It just kind of, it mellows it back out a little bit. I'm fine missing the boss. It'll come back. There's screenshots to be had. Sweet roll, oh, trunk. Hunting centipedes. Oh God! Wow! What? What did I get hit by? That was rough. I don't know what's going on there, but I don't like all that redness. Ha! Well, all right. Easy peasy. Ooh, perfect. That's gonna be the one right there, probably. Funny thing is, those of you that follow me on Instagram probably won't see that for a couple of days because I've still got the cathedral stuff to post. I usually take pictures of myself, but that's not a bad little area. Old Gato needs to move, though. Like a perfect area. Every once in a while, I'll snap one on myself. Let's do my... mediocre at best, but it's something. It's funny, sometimes the memento there actually like really ruins a picture. Like I actually dislike the picture comparative to just the plain shot. So that one will probably never see the light of day. But oh well. Might as well try, right? What a thing to pop an ultimate on. Whee! Your bridge is underwater there, folks. That was neat. Just like appeared out of nowhere. Spooky looking situation there. What? Lore book, huh?
Be off, Reeker. Our Paddock refuses to see you.
I always like that hat when I see it on other people, but then when I like look at it on the when I look at it on like the tried on screen or whatever, I never end up going with it.
See you again soon, and here you are. Well, I'm sorry.
You've returned at last. One threat down.
My cursed skies are finally. I hope you're
I like her look. I think she's pretty cool.
Convinces the rest to go home.
See what goodies we get. That is new. I think that's new. Yep, don't have that. Let's preview that first. Ooh. That's cool. I don't know where I would use it, but it's cool. It's a neat staff. Oh, the void collar. That's cool looking. I didn't get everything I wanted, but what next? I could do this quest, but I need to. What do I want to do? So what I was doing originally, which is not what I feel is the right way to do the game, I was going through each zone, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. And I was on Bankarai, and that was the one that I hadn't done yet. But what I was doing was I was going through and I was doing 100% on each area in alphabetical order. I don't recommend that because it doesn't give you the right like story flow. There's a really cool graphic out there, and I'm going to make a video based on the graphic and kind of redo it and make my own graphic about it. But there's a system you would naturally take to follow the full story of the game. And then along the way, you would do various side quests. So, in my first, in my character creation video that's coming up soon, I'm going to build a brand new character that I'm interested in playing. And then I will actually use that character to kind of go through that kind of stuff, so that he does follow the actual storyline. And yeah, this one's going to be a guy. Spoiler. It's going to be a, probably, I don't actually know for sure, but it's probably going to be a warden. Because I have another warden that I like, but it's not, she's built more for, like to be a specific character. So she's based on Vexalia from Critical Role, and so I have her designed that way, and she does things and has abilities selected that are based around Vex's abilities. So instead of her being the best warden she can be, she is a Vex warden. So, maybe I should make that as a class I post or something, the Vex warden. Because there are actually some interesting things that go into that. I also have a Grog from Critical Role. I call him Grand Poobah Strongjaw. And he's a Templar based on Grog's abilities. As close as possible. I kind of want to do Somerset stuff. Because I need to do more things in here and it's very lacking in its completion. That is probably what I'll do. Do you have any Sky Shards just out and available? Don't. Let's just go to the main space here. Such a nice screen there. Love that. That's the thing about Alinor Alinor is the city, but Somerset and Aradon is they're very, very pretty. Somerset has some kind of weird, like, barnacle type stuff on some of the rocks that's a little eh. I'm not a big fan of that, but beyond that, everything else on it is super cool. I guess I got some dailies here that I can do. Wasn't actually thinking of doing that, but I might as well.
The office of divine, the labors of the divine prosecution, the divine, I do. Nenimil wished for nothing.
As a current
Just knock those out, and then we will jump into... The things people do in this game, man, they are so funny. You'll just find something like that, someone doing some random nonsense. Okay, so we'll go down there, I guess. Oh, no, actually. I'll bring my cat back. I don't know if I can do what I want to do by going this direction, but we're going to find out. See, I do have lockpicks. I knew I had them. Oh, I got one. Try not to break it. I've got another ant on me. This is a nice little spot. Not quite. I love the watercolor. Let's see, what do I need to actually find? Okay, so it's all down there, it looks like. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, and this is a world boss. I don't know how well this will go. And depending on which one it is, I know there's one world boss in here that's just like, you just run around in circles and you just keep slapping him, and you can literally do, you could punch him and you would end up defeating him. Yikes. Wow, they haven't even done anything to this guy yet. Listen here, you. What in the world is the secret to this dude? Is he taking any damage? He's taking damage. Yeah, he's taking damage. Or maybe that's just those little balls taking damage. No, that's him taking it. I don't understand what his dealio is. Hey, Corgan. This is annoying. He's going down a little bit, but not by nearly enough. It's like chipping away. I wonder if the globules are him in this instance. Oh, yikes. Doesn't look like he's going back up. It just looks like it's taking years to make him go down at all. And my swords do more damage, but I kind of want to keep my area of affected range going. Ah, that was a good grab. Yikes. Okay, all of a sudden, it's hit the fan. Yikes. How do you know when he's going to activate that, I wonder? Whatever, I guess I'll go survival mode here. Everybody else is getting tired of dying too. Well, not dying. I guess we're not really dying. We're getting tired of not getting everybody out of here. We're gonna get screwed here, I think. Like, these eggs are gonna become a problem. I guess if we end up just taking him out, though, it won't matter. Hey, I recognize that little blue elf. I don't know who that is that's calling that out, but it sounds like someone's going, crit! And then they are critting. Sneaky, sneaky. That is what I was talking about with the grouping thing. There we go. Giggity indeed. Well, yeah. For a second, I thought you were talking about me, but yeah, he was beefy boy. Oh no, what happened to my frame rates? Just all of a sudden plummeted. Yeah, my health stuff comes from the abilities I have slotted. Got it set up so that I actually gain a lot of health off of a lot of the things that I do, along with that ultimate ability I had where my ultimate ability gives me like a huge boost to my armor and also pops off a little bit of damage on top of it. So it's like armor that damages people, which is pretty nice to have. And then I've got Juggernaut. My actual armor is Juggernaut, which means when I go down, that's Juggernaut with my swords. It's Morkeldin's with my bow, so that it summons that spectral sword, the golden one that's flying around. That one. And then if I switch to my swords, it gives me enhanced armor. That I can then use to, like if I go down low, so if I go to 30%, I bump back up to 100% plus get another 100% worth of shield. But I have to go to 30% and not be dead from whatever hits me. So something can hit me and take me below 30%, but then it can also take me to 0. And if it does that, then Juggernaut doesn't have a chance to go off. And so it doesn't make a difference in those instances.
Summon ruler many claws from the deep spawning pools.
Also, that sword thing I just repeatedly was doing there, it also adds health back to me. So when it hits on the end, it gives me more health. And my swords draw health too. Look at that pretty elf. Golly. Come on, frame rates. Back in order here. See, still have my one thing. Lockpick. I knew you didn't lose them. Golly, these frames, man. Sorry, I don't exactly know what's going on, but it sounded like something was going on outside. So I was trying to figure out what the heck the noises were, but they have stopped. So whatever it was seems to have been resolved momentarily. At least. Wait, I didn't do whatever he wanted done? Dagnabbit.
My time is short. Every victory. You seem quite dedicated to your...
I thought that I had done both of them because I did the monster and the coral things, but that was not the case.
My wares can help you display...
Holidays. I don't get nothing holiday unlocks. I want to get the Sky Shard one. I don't know why I don't have that one yet. I want that. I want that a lot. Getting the Trailblazer achievement.
I only deal with clients.
Oh, those would be a cool combo. So you have her holding her hand up like that. You could put the orb up in her hand. That'd be neat. Just a random waterfall you could put in your house. I dig it. I do like that a lot, actually. Anywho, is that a person or a... No, it's not. Let's see, where does it we actually have to go to now? It's probably closer.
By the Imperial light, it's the savior of the keepers.
The savior of the keepers. Okay, and what just happened? Oh, that was weird. My keyboard wasn't functioning. My keyboard's been acting a little funny lately. It's been kind of freaking me out. It's been doing this, like, it randomly disconnects and then reconnects. And so I picked up the spot. I have it on an extension, USB extension, and the extension was wet. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? So I don't know what the story is there, but yeah, no, the thing too. So the keyboard itself, I think is fine. I think it was just the connection, but they don't make this keyboard anymore. It's the ASIO MGK L80, and it is incredible, amazing. I love it. And it is impossible to get again. So I really don't want to have it go out on me, because I've looked at other keyboards and there's some that are okay, but nothing really compares to this keyboard. I don't know why they stopped making it. Yep. Best keyboard in the business, right? Now they're so focused. This is why they stopped making it, because they're so focused on their little typewriter one. Call it the hype writer. You know, it looks fancy, looks interesting, but it's just a gimmick. You know, this is an actually really good functional keyboard. And I feel like the gaming market is a little bit larger than the I want my keyboard to look like a typewriter market. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. I don't know how the heck to get up to that stupid spot either. Yeah, big rip. Don't like this confusingness. Yes, I guess I go down here. There's probably an entrance right on the edge of this little pool down here. Oh gosh, stuck. This is why you don't walk through rapids. That armor. Oh, well, those are cool swords. Oh, I have those swords. Huh. Haven't seen what they look like in quite a while. I used to use the greatsword version of that. What an outfit. I used to use the greatsword version of that kind of rounded pommel. Looked the most like, not fancy, it's not the right word. It was the most kind of regal of the ones that I had at the time, and the character I was playing with at the time for that was kind of the focus. It's a kind of regal persona. There's some screenshot potential in here. Almost too much. Listen, werewolf. I got time for your stuff. Not quite right. Oh, hush. So these flowers are just going to be randomly placed along this area. Haha, immobilized right before he jumped. Dang it, my headphones are beeping at me. They're low on battery. That's one thing that I'm considering replacing, even though I don't need to. These are still good headphones, but I'm thinking about grabbing some of the newer Corsair wireless. Yes, you did. I appreciate it. Thank you. We would have been there forever without you. I always know when you show up with the comet and the lightning. Chubby boss, that's funny too. There's one more around here somewhere. Here, flower, flower, flower. Here, flower, flower. Where are you? Oh, of course it's right up here. Oh, of course. Yeah, we won't get a pop off the Juggernaut there. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Oh, there's a Sky Shard in here that I hadn't gotten. I didn't know that. Oh boy. Ouch. Big pain. Whoops. Don't think there's gonna be much getting out of this one. Oh. Could be wrong. Yep, there we go. Dang it. Now I have to go all the way back in there. That was ridiculous. To the Sky Shard. Where was it though? There, down here, over there. Got it. Gosh, this water's beautiful. Oh. Cannonball! Splat. It's too bad you can't use these way shrines as way shrines. You can just like respawn at them. But it does save time if you do something like that. Makes it a little faster. I don't know why I didn't find a quest in there for that. So there was actually a quest. Whale. Love that little cathedral, like little churchy looking spot. Like a mini cathedral instead of the big huge one. I've recently been thinking it'd be cool to build a small little like cottage size house or small cabin size house, but build it out of local stone. Just think it'd be kind of neat. That dark gray, I think it's limestone. Yeah. To the city. To turn in our one quest for the Flower Man.
Greetings, Deputy. Ah, very good. The Divine Prosecution.
I wonder what that lacquer stuff's for. I need to do a house tour as well. Like an actual intentionally filmed house tour. I just keep changing things, and so it's a little tough to, you know, decide, okay, that's going to be the version that I showcase in the tour, because I may change it the very next day, you know. For now. We'll do a quick little shakedown of what we got going on out here. This thing's still playing? I thought I turned that thing off. I don't, that's the one music box I really don't like that much. What a spot, right? Wouldn't that be amazing to have a bed like beside a waterfall overlooking the ocean at sunset? Yeah. As long as there were no bugs in the air, oh, it'd be amazing. My construction project over here. Me into the castle. Need to get another picture for that spot. I bought some pictures the other day. Oh, maybe I'll put them there. And I need a better throne for this section here so that it's kind of overlooking, because this is the war room. It's like where all the military planning takes place or whatever. The council meets. Kind of wanted to change this too, because it's just meant to be a joke, but it looks, yeah. A little demonic. And nobody who visits ever really checks out this area, but this is like the barracks, and then this is Wombat's room, the fish in his bed. No, 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 Aaron. Throne. That is a surprise that will be revealed soon. I need to get my DM screen back up here. This is the D&D table. But I took the screen down when I was having my, like, falling out with D&D or whatever. There's no music in here. Why is this closed? Who closed my music box? Wait, that one's supposed to make music. Oh. Why are you not making any music? Oh, it wasn't activated. There we go. Library / D&D area. And then, oh, and this is another like kind of meeting area or whatever. And my room. My suite, I guess you would say. I always think that's funny. This one's cool. Like lights up, moves around. I would love to have a real replica of that. And then upstairs. Transmutation station. Cooking, and then all the basic crafting stations. Just the basic ones, nothing crazy. This is more for like research and refinement. Oops, don't need to enchant anything. Oh, cool. This could make it. I can get rid of some of this stuff. Hopefully. Because that's what you want. Like, you want to find stuff where you've got multiples of the same thing. So that when you research it, it leaves behind one that you can get rid of. Tempering alloy, nice. So close. Need that Nern honed.
Only a fool.
I'm going to keep that because I can give it to Aaron or Wombat. My one lockpick. Those, I can sell them. I have this, but I don't have the rest of the components for it. These aren't even worth anything. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, and then that's the storage area, basically. This was the tavern, and now it has turned into just a storage area. One of these days I'll finish this properly. The reason that it's not done is because the stairs, or not the stairs, but the tables. I was looking over there. Yeah, the tables are they're just not quite right. I need more of, I think, this table to put throughout the area. For now, it's just storage. I always wonder if I get on top of that tree. Ta-da! There. Interesting. So it's telling me the live is 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 48 seconds actually transmitted, even though it's 5 minutes till 6. That's interesting. Oh yeah, that right there on the screen, you can see that the time, so you guys actually know what time I'm talking about when I say a certain time. That's cool. Wonder what is for food. Because I am hungry. And that is the other reason why I decided I would do 4 to 6, because anything earlier than 4 is too early, really, even for me. I've got other stuff I want to do during like the main part of the day. And then it's nice to then also have the evenings available to do stuff. So that's why I like the 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. thing. It's a small enough time frame for people to actually watch the majority of it. And if they don't watch it, then they can, watch it in a reasonable amount of time or have it as background noise or something to that effect afterwards. Which, speaking of, one of these days I'm going to do a thing where I just record this. Can't even hear it yet. There we go. Where it's just me standing in a beautiful spot or just looking at a beautiful spot and just playing the lute. I'm going to record that as a standalone video for people to watch as just like a chill out video kind of thing. I think it'll be pretty cool. So, but anyways, yeah, the 2 hours I like because it's not too much of a commitment for me. And I get to be done in time for eating when food is fresh. And I get the full day available for me to do stuff on my days off so that it still feels like an actual day off instead of another work day by trying to work on streaming. Like, that's just not fun. I want this to be more relaxed, more chill, more just hanging out and chatting and stuff. I think that's a lot more sustainable than anything else for sure. So that is what we can basically expect. I feel like there's just something else I wanted to do in here. Because I wasn't coming here to just do a tour. I was actually coming here. It's also weird. These little icons are actually icons of things that are up there. So that's where the cats are. They're both up there. But the icon out when you're outside shows up down there. It does go away when you take away the UI, which is nice because it annoys me when things don't go away. Don't need that. But yeah, my little spot. This is more of my shielding to keep somebody out while I finish what I'm working on in there. Cannonball! This place is so huge. You can do so much here. It's only got 700 item slots, but I mean, I have 690 out of the 700, so I still haven't even fully furnished it myself. And I've got stuff I've just randomly got sitting out because I didn't want to have to carry it with me. So having this place fully done up would not be too bad. What the heck? I need to bring some stairs over here or something. Why can't I not get up here today? There we go. I was gonna say, I know there's a way to get up there. Yeah. That's the spot. And what I'll do when I do like a house tour is something to where it's like, you know, filmed like this. Or like comes up and goes maybe slower somehow. I don't know if I can do slower. Nope, can't do that. I mean, I can slow it down. If I put my hand like way over here, right? Yeah. So way over here and go. Keeps it nice and smooth, mostly, and then I can slow it down. But it would be like shots. So like it would be like that situation. And then I would run up here and then be like something to this effect, you know, and then show just different areas that have been specifically decorated instead of walking through every little zone, you know. And show the views and whatnot of different spots. There's a reason I haven't done this yet, as I'm sure you're kind of able to tell just by that little bit. It's kind of a daunting task to actually do like a real tour. Like I could run through like this and go, hey, look at my music boxes, look at that tree, yeah, look at that tree. Hey, look, I put a statue there. Look at that tree. Okay, bye. You know, like I could do that all day. That's super easy. But to actually make it look nice is the challenge, and that's what I want to do with it. Anywho, that is the 6 o'clock mark and the 2-hour mark for the stream. So I am going to close it out there. That is going to be the end of the activities for the day. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate you guys tuning in and hanging out here as much as you have. Looked like we had pretty good numbers today, so thank you guys that stuck through the whole time. I know there were at least a couple of you that seem to have, so thank you for that. I will be back on here tomorrow again at 4 p.m. Central Time, so the same time that the stream went up today, it'll go up tomorrow, and then I will also end at 6 p.m. Central tomorrow as well. So thanks again for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Adios.